The question isn't whether recruitment is hard. Sometimes it is. It's just winding me up reading it. So we have to be on it today. I know we haven't seen each other for 3 weeks, but we can't start...
Or spoken to each other on WhatsApp.
Or spoken to each other. So I know we've had... we haven't had much contact, so we could literally talk for hours, but we can't because Tom needs us to be on a tight schedule today.
Yes, silly holiday season is well and truly upon us. So we've got to get this recorded. Tom has got to do his sprinkling of magic.
Yeah.
And then we've got to review
and get it out. Really, it's less than a week.
Yeah.
And then we're recording again.
Yeah.
Is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
So then we've got to do it all over again, but we've got longer for that then, haven't we?
Exactly. Yeah.
You fucked up the schedule going to Thailand. So.
Oh man, I know. Sorry for
having a life.
Thailand was good, man. I feel so good.
I can see the difference in you. You're energized and...
I'm just so good.
You need these breaks.
Do you know what it was? I think it was... I know it's going to sound like I've just been on a wellness retreat, which I haven't, by the way.
You've been in quite a spiritual place.
It is a very spiritual
place. It's very
place.
spiritual.
And the people of Thailand, they're beautiful people. Land of Smiles. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah.
The Land of Smiles. And everyone.
They just melt your heart. They're so kind. It's like, so kind. I felt like it in India as well.
Yeah. I honestly, everyone was just people are just happy living a normal life. They've got so much less than any of us have, right?
And they're happy.
And they're happy as pie. So yeah, I feel really good. I've just had 3 weeks with my kids as well, and Cheryl. And we just got on. Everyone got on. We had a right laugh. We've got pissed most nights, on the old Chang. Yeah. On the old Chang.
Chang's lethal.
Chang's pretty lethal, man.
When I went with my friend, we'd get changed some nights, and we'd wake up and be like the hangover. We'd be like,
yeah,
what happened?
I had. I think close to 20 chicken penangs and rice because that was I love.
How cheap is the food?
Yeah, literally.
Pad Thai though. Did you have Pad Thai?
No, I don't like Pad Thai.
What?
Everyone loves Pad Thai. I like chicken penang.
Yeah, I love
rice.
that.
I like Thai fish cakes and their spring rolls. You buy spring rolls here from a restaurant. Yeah, they're like this big. You go buy a spring roll appetizer there for £1. Yeah, and it's like a main course meal. So yeah, it was really good. Did Bangkok, went to Onang, did boat trips to the islands, went to
different places. You made me want to go back and see some of these different places.
Yeah, it was sick, honestly.
Because I went when I was 22, did the typical Koh Samui, Koh Tao, Bangkok, and then we did Koh Phangan.
Yeah.
I didn't like it there.
Nah.
Full Moon Islands, it was.
Do you know what? It's one of them It's one of those places. I mean, we're going back next year. I've said we're going now because the kids get 3 weeks off at Easter. So I said to Cheryl, book it. I said, you just book it. These are the dates.
Fair play to Cheryl because the trip she organised looked great. I was fully aware, so I did nothing. You didn't even know where you were probably going, did you? So I was like, everything you put on your Instagram, I was like, oh, fair play. She's done a good job there.
She even had a Word doc itinerary. So yeah, Cheryl smashed it. Nothing to do with me. I just carried the bags. That's basically, and drove us to the Catwick. That's about it. I'm good. I'm back. I'm desperate for a bit of recruitment, human interaction. I managed to speak to Andy Dunn and Bella yesterday quickly about something. Cowpesh I spoke to briefly. I tried Luke, but he didn't answer. Bastard. And then obviously we're catching up today. But yeah, I'm ready, rock and roll.
That's when you know you've had a good break. So I've had 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
I had my time off just before you left.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was amazing. I absolutely loved every second of it. And for the first week, I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, nice.
And I just loved having that time freedom. And I was the same at the end. I was like, I am ready to come back. I feel really excited to come back to work, rested. What I've done since, not so restful. So now I'm back to being fucking shattered again. Yeah. And I'll be the same when we record the next episode as well. So we're now in peak music season, craziness. Not that I really like festivals, don't like outdoor stuff, but everything, my season of partying is started. Yeah. So I find it really hard to say no to things.
Yeah.
So it's,
But we're going into this next few months with good bit of business on our books at the moment. Market feels good, positive. I think most people I'm speaking to feel okay. I haven't spoken to anyone in the last 3 weeks, but there's few people I have spoken to feel positive. LinkedIn, when I finally got onto LinkedIn this morning, wasn't just a barrage of people moaning about the market. There was plenty of positive stuff on there. So and anyway, if there is negative shit, I don't give a fuck. This is post Thailand site. Nothing's getting me down, buddy.
Oh, we've got to move on.
Let's go.
Posts first, isn't it? That's what we normally do first. I should know this by now.
Yeah, I know.
Season 2. Right, shall I start?
Yeah, ladies first.
Okay.
Oh, I like your trainers, by the way, haven't you?
Got new trainers.
Oh, good spot.
I've wanted these for ages.
Yeah.
And I tried getting them on Vinted for cheaper because I just like a deal. And they sold they're so popular, like they sell like that. So I just paid full whack and Klarna's it. Yeah. You know. But yeah, they're comfy. They're really comfy. Let's do this one first. Okay. So this is another one from Jamie Greenall. He commented on something last time. He's the managing director of, I think it's a construction agency. Mm-hmm. He comes up on my feed a lot. I find him quite funny. He's not afraid to call shit out in the industry. But I saved this. I think it's from maybe even the end of Jan, beginning of Feb.
Right.
But I hadn't used it yet. And I read it back and I was like, oh, I think this is one for us to talk about. So this is just a text post on LinkedIn for anybody that's listening. So he's written, LinkedIn profile photos, let's talk. This isn't a dig, it's just an observation. If your LinkedIn profile picture is 10 to 15 years old, fair enough, each to their own. But if you are client facing or meeting people in real life, there may be a problem. I had a meeting this morning in a coffee shop. Someone walked over to my table. There was some awkward backwards and forwards, but let's say I had no idea it was the person I was meeting. There was a 20-year difference between the LinkedIn photo and the person standing in front of me. Awkward? Yes. Embarrassing? Absolutely. Avoidable? 100%. This is not about age. Mm-hmm. Age is just a number. It's not about, but it's about not playing Guess Who in public places. Moral of the story. If your profile photo is old enough to vote, it's time for a refresh.
Oh, mate, that's such a good... I actually think I saw that post when it first came out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember, I vaguely... As soon as you started reading it, I was like, oh, I know where this one was going. I could not agree more.
Yeah.
Man. And do you know what's... I do think that it's more common with older people that they have a very old... an even more...
Yeah.
Even old, do you know
it
what I
could
mean?
be like an old professional business picture when they join the company or something like that.
Yeah, and it is ridiculous, but I don't think... I mean, first thing I do if I've got a meeting is I go on LinkedIn, I go on company websites to see a picture of the person. So for you to not recognise them at all
That's bad.
In the coffee shop, it must have been so bad.
I do it when I make BD calls. I have their LinkedIn profile up, so I feel like I'm talking to the person.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I went on a meeting, that would be so embarrassing. I would feel so embarrassed if somebody came over and it was like, who are you? And they were like, it's
such and
so-and-so. And you're like, what?
That's bad, isn't it? It would be, you would die a little bit inside.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
But I can't say that I've seen, well, then I suppose I don't meet everyone in real life.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of profile pictures where I look at them and think, hold on a minute, that's really outdated.
Yeah.
But there's 2 people on LinkedIn who I have met in real life. One ended up being a client where when I met them, I was like, fucking hell.
Really?
And men, might I add, not women, because I can imagine some people are thinking, oh, it'd be easier for a woman to do that. Yeah. They were men. And I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
You look nothing like your profile picture.
Yeah. Do you know what? When I was recruiting, we did have a client actually who, in his profile picture, had a full head of hair. And it didn't look that old, but it was a full head of hair. And then when we met in real life, he was pretty bald. And we were like, did you lose hair overnight? Because that photo didn't look like he hadn't aged loads. It was just his hair had just disappeared. But yeah, no, that's bad.
If you still look like your profile photo, like my dad's on LinkedIn, his picture I know was from a long time ago, but my dad doesn't age. Like he's 70 odd and he still looks the same as the picture. Like he hasn't really got that much
That's probably
grey.
why you still look 21.
But fair enough. If you look, if I showed you the picture and you met my dad, you'd be like, that's Peter O'Neill.
Yeah.
You know, so fine. Should I save my dad's name? Like people go and find him.
Straight away. We had Fine Kurum, now we're going to have Fine Peter O'Neill.
But fair enough. But to end it, I would say actually, I've never really thought about it, but that would be super embarrassing and easily avoidable.
100% easily avoidable. You do get the people that do the AI headshots now as well.
I don't like that.
I think everyone goes for a little touch-up ones.
cartoons.
Yeah, the cartoon ones I don't like personally. Okay, cool. That's a good one. I do remember that post. How mad is that?
Yeah, it's funny how sometimes you see... Well, it's probably because I liked it. It might come up in your feed. Maybe you liked it before me. I don't know.
This is a good one. So there's a guy. Tomo's going to earn his keep again because he's probably going to have to bleep it out. But,
sorry, Tomo.
Sorry, mate. So this guy, his name is, and he's quite. He's based in APAC, Australia.
Yeah.
He's one of them LinkedIn regular posters.
I sort of think I recognise this name.
Do you remember? Do you remember a couple of episodes ago? I had that DM from someone promising to make me $100 million or whatever it was. When I was looking at this guy's profile, they go out together, not as in a couple, but they go partying together and post content on LinkedIn.
Really?
They're all like in bikinis and swimwear on beaches and stuff all over LinkedIn. Anyway, this
it's
post,
not Facebook.
This post is so good. So my story, the part most people don't see. At 19, I left everything behind. No backup plan, no rich parents, just a suitcase and a one-way ticket to Australia and a refusal to fail. I had £5,000 to my name, slept in hostels, worked from cafes and ordered tap water. Cooked free food from the communal fridge. No network, no connections, no safety net, just hunger. 3 months into my first job in recruitment, I quit. Why? Because I knew I could build something better. Everyone said I was crazy. You're too young. You're too inexperienced. It's too risky. At 19, I started my agency. By 20, I billed over $2 million. At 21, I run 2 companies with one valued over $40 million. Luck doesn't, and then there's the next bit of the post is him talking about luck. It's not luck, etc., etc., etc. He goes, luck doesn't wake up at 5 a.m. every day with fire in its chest. I think it's fire in its belly, but fire in its chest. Luck doesn't build a company from cracked screen and cold leads. Let them talk, you just build. And it's a picture of him with his hand up like that and his turkey teeth. And it looks like the caption should be, yes.
I think I might have seen this. Right,
so that's the post, yeah?
Did the comments go off?
The comments are so good.
I think I saw this. The
comments are so good. So this guy's name... This guy's initials are HJ. One of his companies is called HJ. Anyway, let me read the comment.
I'm already laughing because
he was like, I normally scroll past profiles similar to yours. I understand that a bit of creative license, you know, fake it. If you fake it till you make it is acceptable. Your profile, including the business entity HJ. What does the HJ stand for? Head job or hand job? I am going to go with hand job because I've never seen a better example of self-adulation ever. Your claims and numbers don't hold anyway. You have taken the turnover is vanity and profit is sanity to a whole new level. I would love to know what you are smoking. It's good gear, obviously. The finding God angle is interesting, but not unusual for your personality type. You play in the same pool as me, just a shallow end. If I see an opportunity to steal revenue from you, I will, because my God would want that. Mate. Hand job made me absolutely.
I bet there was loads of comments like that.
There were loads of comments like that.
I feel like I did see this because I remember like living for the comments because people were like calling him out.
Yeah. I love it though. Hand job, self-adulation. That's so fucking good.
Yeah.
But like,
did he reply?
No, I didn't see a reply. I'm gonna find.
Do you believe that post?
No.
That's the problem, isn't it? No. It's like, if it is real, the way you've positioned it, people question it. Yeah, and why? But why? Is it because it's...
I think the numbers, like some of the stuff, like £40 million valuation for a company is big, right?
Huge.
Like what percentage of companies are valued that
And there's so much that comes into that. It's not just what's in the bank.
Yeah, exactly.
There's, you hear Matt Fox talk about it all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
It's very, very hard to get to that level.
I just love the fact that he just get called out. But that style of post,
Look at me.
I started with nothing. I did this. I quit. It's like...
I was drinking tap water. Mate, I still drink tap water now. In Wales, we've got lush tap water. But I'm not eating out of the communal fridge, my friend. Let me tell you.
But he had $5,000 to his name. It's like just more than most people.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be one. Put the
11 a reef.
But when I started my business and left the agency I worked for, I had less than £5,000 in my name. Yeah. I had and I've got a mortgage paying stuff, so Back off me.
Get back, drop me out. Drop me out. That was a real drop me out post.
There's lots of people that start that way.
Yeah.
There is, and it's admirable and it's amazing. But I don't know. Like, if it is believable, like you could have probably do a video. Like maybe just talk about like.
It's just like
I don't know. I feel bad.
It's too much. The post is fine. The post is fine as a concept, but he went way too far with it. It's like
it sounds like it's very long.
Yeah, it's just like.
But then I'm getting a tinge now. I feel a bit bad because I feel like, what if it is true and we're like making fun of it?
What, the fact that wait, hold on a second. So let's break down what he did. He drank tap water. He went to Australia, got a job in recruitment,
left
quit
because he thought he was better than them.
Started a company, and then he's claimed a load of numbers.
What I will say,
it's not fucking. You're not fucking Anne Frank. Like, not, like you haven't crossed the Atlantic. Or
she didn't cross the Atlantic. She didn't leave her house, did she?
No. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you've done.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But also, God, if you did do that after 3 months experience in recruitment, that is...
Yeah, it's good going.
Because most people haven't got a fucking clue what they're doing at 3 months.
Send the receipts, as everyone says. That's receipts.
Receipts.
HJ, hand job, send us the receipts.
We need the receipts. And then, we will make a massive fuss out of it 100%, if it is true.
100%. I will publicly apologise to it.
We're having a necklace malfunction.
I think you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm sorted. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
This post... Obviously, I had a bit of a ranty one last time with the old cold calling. This is another one. This is recent. This was only last week where I read it. I actually commented on this in the end. And someone else commented underneath it, a very, very... I really like him, actually. He's a rec-to-rec. Josh Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah. He commented on it. I saw it because he commented on it and then I commented on it. So I'll bring up his comment as well. But so this girl is, I believe... the way they sort of market themselves, they are a recruitment company, but they market themselves as, I think they just charge like a flat fee.
Okay.
So she's called Adriana J. She hasn't given her surname's not on the profile.
Right.
So, post is, your recruitment agency charges 15% of starting salary. For a 40 grand hire, that's 6 grand. For a 60 grand hire, that's 9 grand. Here's a question worth asking. Do you actually know what you got for that fee? Because in a lot of cases, here's what's happened. The role went on a job board, the same advert used for 4 other clients, a CV landed in your inbox, invoice followed shortly after. To be clear, that's not all agencies, but it's more than anyone admits. The percentage model made sense before technology changed recruitment. When filling a role genuinely took months of legwork, it reflected the effort. Now, the best talent platforms, tools, and databases are accessible to everyone. The question isn't whether recruitment is hard. Sometimes it is. It's just winding me up reading it.
Yeah, it really is.
The question is whether the fee reflects the work. We charge a fixed fee up front. You know what you're paying for before we start. You see exactly what we do throughout. No percentage surprises when someone accepts a higher offer. Before we comment, I'm just going to read you... sorry, I missed a bit. Transparent process, transparent cost. When did you last know what your recruitment actually cost and why? So Josh has put... You charge a fixed fee because all you do is chuck a job advert on Indeed and forward the CVs to the client. If anything, that's a rip-off. I've just looked at your adverts online. Literally copy-paste job specs from the client. Embarrassing. And I read that knowing this is a ChatGPT post. Anyone that's watching the video, you'll know from what comes up on the screen. So I commented saying, absolutely nonsense ChatGPT post. You haven't replied to loads of people are going off in the comments. Not one reply.
Yeah.
If you believe in what you're saying, respond. So 100%. I said, you haven't even replied to anyone in the comments. If recruitment was that easy, everyone would be doing it.
Fucking stupid.
And I just think, you fucking idiot. Like, what did you think as I was reading that?
I was getting angry.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. Do you know what it reminds me of? It's giving me what... Stephen Bartlett. Do you remember when Stephen Bartlett came out and was like, I'm going to revolutionise recruitment because he'd invested in some recruitment company, some geezer that he
Where's
knew.
He gone to now?
For the fuck, have they changed recruitment forever? I don't think so. Anyway, but yeah, that That is ridiculous. It's, again, do you remember, I feel like this is happening so much.
I know, this is why I brought it
so
up.
self-serving. It's like, you're pushing this bullshit narrative.
I'm better, this new thing is better.
But she said at the beginning, you don't know what you're spending. Well, you do know what you're spending. If the role is out and you as the client are going to pay the person 40 grand and the fee is 15%, you know that that's going to cost you 6 grand. So it's not a surprise. If you then offer 45k, you also know that you've gone up. So therefore it goes up. So everyone knows that. It's not
I know what she's referring to. She's saying what is going on behind.
Yeah. The effort that goes into it. Yeah. So so on that front, she's then thrown other agencies under the bus or trying to throw them under the bus. She's talking about what she's doing. She does that herself. Yeah. Which is what Josh has obviously pointed out.
But also most people, there are some agencies that do that. Yeah. But on the most part, there's so much work, whether it's temp, contract, perm, like she's really like,
But what does it actually matter? What the agency does to get that? To get the person placed. You as a client needed to hire someone.
Yeah.
Someone spoke to you. You agreed a commercial agreement to find the person for you. They found that person for you.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's fucking happy.
The person stays.
This person is trying to rustle up some I've got.
But it's like she's slagging off the recruitment industry when she fucking works in it. And it's like you're devaluing. Like this is the problem. If we stopped going after each other all the time.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think people think badly of recruitment in the first place? Yeah. Like, if we stop going after each other all the time, things like neutral vendors and all these annoying things that they wouldn't exist.
No. Why, what I find interesting about that is, why would you not sell the benefit of your solution versus trying to trying to throw shade?
Because she hasn't even written it. I know. Because she did a laughing emoji on my comment in the end. Yeah. If you genuinely wrote that and believed in it, like if anyone pipes up in any of my posts, I reply. I don't get into an argument, but I state my case because I fucking wrote it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I believe in it.
Yeah.
She hasn't got a Scooby. Her boss is probably going, Adriana Levy is a post. Stick it up on LinkedIn.
What's her name? Sorry.
Adriana
J. And the company?
J. I can't see it. Okay, I'd have to go on LinkedIn. But she got major. No, I don't think she responded to one comment.
That's ridiculous.
And it's like, maybe it was clickbait, I don't know. But even then, what's the point? Because your market aren't going to be the ones clickbait. This annoys me. Yeah. Why are your target market are not going to react to that post, recruiters are, which is fucking pointless because it's not bringing in the business you want in the first place.
Same as what we talked about coattailing last time. It's exactly the same thing.
And people, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. But yeah, I just thought.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What the hell does it matter what I have to do to go fill this job? If there's an agreement in place, I don't care. When I pay for something, I don't care how much effort and time goes into it. The builder who did our extension, he told us how much it was. We agreed a price.
He got it done.
I don't give a fuck if he had 10 blokes doing it, one bloke doing it. What fucking...
if he started telling you the ins and outs of his day every day, you'd be like, I don't care.
I'm not interested, mate.
Just do it.
Clients mate, it's so annoying. That person's annoyed me so much.
I mean, I do think as an industry, we have to be better at selling a service and productizing all the different things we do other than being a job filling service. But ultimately, what she's trying to do there. Yeah. I just love Josh's comment where he's like, I've looked at your job ads.
Copy paste from clients. Yeah, that's embarrassing. So good. Get back in your box, AJ.
Yeah.